out and the bolts broke off. The bolts were so rusted on both sides, they broke off. So it's gone from, it's so corroded in there, and the bolts broke off. I'm just going to change the tank out. So I'm going to show you how to change the tank. First thing you're going to do, take them bolts off that already broke. Make sure your water supply is off. And then you got to unscrew that water hose I'm showing you. So that's step one now. Should be step two. Actually, should be step three. Turn off water, remove bolts, such a tank. Put the new tank in. You can see there's some rust from the hard water in here and brisket out. And some rust from them bolts rusting a while ago, me not realizing that. Just cleaning this all up here quick. You see I'm using this for a trash can now. You could definitely clean this all up, but there's so much rusting crap. For $40 for a brand new tank at Home Depot, it just seems so much more worth it to just put a new tank in my opinion. New tank comes with everything, new insides, new rubber gasket, new bolts. I mean, the bolts alone, if I cleaned this one, I had to replace the bolts. Bolts were like $6 after tax. This is $42 after tax. So, like I said, no brainer. I got the tank flipped upside down now because you got to put this rubber over this right here. Work it down in so it's nice and snug so it doesn't leak. It also alerted me to the fact that there is styrofoam in there. So thank God I checked that, because that would have clogged the thing right from the beginning. So make sure you check that out. See, you can see we don't paint the bottom side of the tank either. Not a big deal. But anyways, next you have to make sure you put these rubber washers on all the way like this one is. And then on the bottom there'll be a rubber washer and a normal washer to go on the bottom of the tank. You can also put the rubber into the tank first and then push a screw through, depending on how small your hands are. Now the most important part, when you tighten these, you take a 1/2 inch, or this brand takes a 1/2 inch nut on the bottom and a straight screwdriver on top. I would use a wrench to hold the nut and tighten it with a screwdriver, because if you over tighten these, you will crack your tank. It's also good to remember, tighten a little bit here, a little bit, rock them back and forth, or else you're going to have one side tightened down and you won't be able to get tighten the other side without cracking your tank. Last but not least, we'll be hooking the water supply back up. Now a tank. Here's water supply. Check for leaks.